Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Hydroneer with better audio this time. I made sure that it was pristine and perfect. And we are going to continue off what I did. I did add on just a tiny bit. As you can see, I have added a bit more plumbing here and separated this stuff to shards and gold and some gems. Just a little bit of gems got in here. That's alright. And what I found out is that you can also forge crystals, like crystal ingots. So if I were to take this pot here and load it up with crystals, I can make ingots with them, which will in return hopefully help me out in the long run. Because this game is going to be a very long series, I suppose. But not only that, it would also just look cool. And also, yes, another also. There's a king in that castle, and I'm gonna have to go and do several quests for them. Speaking of which, I feel like I should go do that now. Because I don't think I have any use for coin anymore, since I've already got this farm going. Just get some of these out of there. Oh yeah, and then this is my gem crusher, so that way I don't have to polish them no more. So those clumps of gems that I have to grind out, this does that for me, which is perfect and helps so much more. So this was one of the quests. I couldn't do it for some reason. The weight has to be exact, and it was for this guy.
You reckon you could get this for me?
It's like you have to find a certain weight of the ruby, and I couldn't find one. I literally couldn't. It was like kind of hard for me to find one that was like the exact weight.
This'll go straight to our boys in armor.
And yeah, there's the king. Pretty sure it was in here.
I'll trade you for some guild tokens.
Yeah, see, I can't go in, but here's the thing. I have to do an ingot with the weight of 200. Unless, hang on.
I don't suppose you can
Oh,
grab
yeah.
this.
Okay, so a weight of 200 gold bar. And it has to be a dagger. Which is gonna be a little hard, because I can't do the exact weight for some reason. I have the weight right here. I just don't know how to use it exactly. Which was my concern in the first place, because I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. There's a rupee right here. But this doesn't even weigh 7.5. Look at how much that weighs. 0.2. Or 0.8. It weighs 0.8, and I have to find a ruby that is like the exact same size. I just melt this because I just put a lot in there. And now we put that in here. See? Now we got a crystal of gold. I don't know how to do the weights here, because That was not a good idea. Hang on. Just gotta get some of these gemstones out. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. And then if it asks me to add weight, I'm gonna add some weight to it. Because like I said, it has to be exact. An exact weight. Now, hopefully, this should be enough. Where to go? Okay. That is only 26 grams. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of gold. Good thing I have some right here. Wait, let me weigh this gold actually. See how much this is altogether. Okay, well, we both looked at it. It gets me closer to around 100 at least. So that way, gonna have that. Now we're gonna go over here, collect the rest of the gold. And it's not even collecting the gold like it should. Hang on. Tedious work, tedious work. Alright, now we're gonna do that. Just spam it in there so that can add up to the weight we need for it to be exact. We need this weight to be exactly 200. 200.1, not 200.2. Exactly 200. So that's how exact it wants us to be. Sad, but it's the truth. Now, I wonder if I can weigh this cauldron to it. Well, we're about to heat this up and see. So that should melt even the ingots, all of the gold we need. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just get more gold. Alright, perfect. Grab this, and now we weigh it. 86.8. Alrighty. So there's our 1A gold. So we need to make sure this is like that. Grab the mold. Alright, so back to it again. We just gotta keep grabbing more and more gold. I wish there's a way we can get more of these. I looked around and I couldn't find any more of these. I mean, we could try looking around while that's going on. Which way was it? I think it was down here. Because I've gotten tier 2 tools from an area over here, which should help with my upgrades. Oh boy. So yeah, straight up lag. Alright. And now it should be over here in this town over here. Alright. We've made it. Now, like I've said, I didn't find any more conveyors. Though we got stuff like this. Smelts ores and bars. Actually, that doesn't sound half bad. That seems pretty good. I might get this. Do I even have my coin with me? I do not. I forgot to bring my coin. So we're gonna have to take that all the way back. But look at this. We've got more of this stuff. But I still can't find compressing. Interesting. So this might be a way where we can get the gemstones up if it compresses them. That actually might be how we get more weight into the gemstone.
Hey there.
Jeweler. What's over here? Nothing. Because what I'm trying to look for is more of those machines, but you can only buy them from that one guy.
Take a look at my goods.
This is just housing stuff. I don't need that. See, this is what I mean. This one has tools and equipment, but not the tools and equipment I need. There's this, though. There's a lot of stuff over here that runs on electricity. But, no mining machines, unfortunately. Smelter. Destroys items when switched, yeah, see? And
Can be all sorts of colours, R, G, and B.
it doesn't seem to... Yeah. So that's gonna be a problem if I could only have those two. I mean, we can continue on. Oh yeah, you can hit these guys with the car. You could straight up hit them. Anyway, back to... Ooh, wait, there's something in here. I did not see this area. Wait, does that say tier 3? So... Huh. Yeah, well. There's not much I can do without those machines. I can't. If those are only two, then how am I going to get more constantly? No? You know, it's like... How am I going to make this go faster if I don't have more machines? And those are just cars and stuff. I do not know how to get more. Could go check down here. I don't think I've been down over here. Oh, what you know? I could buy this whole area, so that way I'm not too far away from it. But we're here for one thing only. Or technically two things. That is a farm town. We're gonna need that soon, keep in mind. We're gonna need a lot of farming. So I guess back. I guess we gotta go. Guess we just gotta go back, get our coins. There has to be a way we can get more, right? They couldn't just give us only two things for mining, right? We gotta be more. Maybe there's a way to speed it up, but I only see me grabbing two. And not a lot to do here. Alright. Yeah, see, and there's no way to get into it either. Like, you can't, like... There's no way to grab it. Like, not even by a pixel you can't grab another. It's weird, though. You can't grab it, like, at all. Used machines tier 1. Limited stock. So there has to be more somewhere. It can't be the only ones. This... I never figured out what was... Down here is just a fishing area. I never figured out what this is. It's just some cave.
No, that rock is not for touching.
But this rock? So you gotta like put some stuff on pedestals, but I don't know what to do here.
My cave, not your cave.
It's my cave now, you freaking Eisenberg looking motherfucker. Almost cussed there. Can't do it on YouTube. Nah. Anyway, I can't seem to find
Don't suppose you can grab
what
one of
I'm
these?
needing. So I guess we're gonna have to sell some gemstones. And it broke. And I bet it broke not long after I left. Anyway, pretty sure we can just have a lot of iron into one gold bar. Because I don't think there's a limit here. Yeah, so you could just do this. Makes it so much more easier. Oops. Oh, come on, don't. Don't like when it flips over because I can't do much without it. When it does that. That's kind of annoying. Really wish it would stop doing that. Here we go. That took a little longer than it should have. I was locked in for that. Alright. I guess we could get some of these too. Some of the loose iron. Because this is going to be an ingot that should give me enough to go buy that stuff. And I already know where most of my coin is. It's in that area for repairs. I wonder if I can turn up the brightness here. Oh yeah, that should work. Oh, that's a whole lot better. Now I don't have to sleep. So that way, I keep going. Yeah. This should give us a good weight of iron. Now let's weigh this. Weird, I weighed it before I even put it on there. So that one's about 80. The same weight as this. 80.19. 86.18. Yeah. It's about even amount of weight. And we're gonna put that there. And we're gonna put a gemstone on that. So that way it's worth more. I don't know what's worth more. Emeralds or... I feel like emeralds are worth more. Okay. Put that on there. Forgot. I have to heat this up. Alright, let's see. 81.8. And it should give me, looks like 1,000. Should give me 1,000 for this room.
I need something specific.
Wish I had an index to tell me how much.
I ain't doing any refunds here.
1,000 coin. This. And I think I also have another 1,000 or so. I should have another 1,000 or so in here.
Thinking you could get this for me.
Or I guess not, but. Hey. I need to go repair that machine real quick. Before I leave. Because it's not spitting anything out. Yeah, this machine's broken too. One of the annoyances of doing all this. Alright. Good thing I could sprint just a bit more. So that way we can do this a bit faster. So while that's getting more of my gold, so that way we can get that quest done, we are going to go to the gem compressor, so that way we can get this guy's quest done. And maybe there could be more. Maybe there's more we can buy over there too. Because like I said, it's got a lot of tiers and all of that. But I'm still worried. Because I did not want to be doing that for a long time. That would be terrifying. In my opinion. And I do not like that. Alright. Turn over here. Yep. Okay. And we park this so that we can load it back up. Oh. Alright. No. What's Alright. We'll take this gem compressor. We're gonna have to experiment with that just a bit. There has to be something more here. Only compresses one type at a time. Pass logic into to turn on. Outputs a logic value, 1 or 0. There's nothing I could do here.
You won't find better prices than these.
And that's just furniture, housing. Is there a scrap here? Oh, it just scrapped stuff for me, I guess. I'm on fishing. Oh, wait, wrong area. Oh, you get lost in here pretty fast. I know this thing takes water, so we're gonna need to get another tunnel to tunnel pipe. And that looks like another cell station. I should probably look up a tutorial on how to get more of the machines, because the cities was only tier 1. And I could probably get more than that, too. That area was a tier 2 stuff, so I don't know if I missed it or what. But I'm gonna need to. Is my wagon over here? No. And I left my coin in that bucket. I left my coin in that bucket. Alright, whatever. I'll probably go sell something else. But in the meantime, let's just see what we can do here. So this one crushes ores. We'll put that there. Alright. Now, let's go check on this. Alright. I wonder if this will... $25. This will give me 100. Alright. So this will give me at least half of what I need. Half of what I need for this. Which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's done. Now, with all that combined, perfect. Perfect ratio weight. There has to be an easier way. There's got to be. Don't I have a tier 2 shovel somewhere? I have this. This one's a tier 2. This one's a tier 1. Where's the tier 2 shovel? Is this it? Tier 1. I could have sworn I had a second tier shovel. Oh, I guess I didn't grab it. I only have this. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got bored of that. Alright, I'm gonna sell a bucket of those gems. Oh, I forgot I had 2 rings in here, so I'm gonna sell that too. Heck yeah. Sell everything in here so that we have coin here too. Whoa, what's that? Ooh. Got a new gem, guys. I just realized I can't sell the crystals. But either way, whatever I don't sell should just be left in the bucket. So I should be good. And if you all have been wondering what I've been drinking, Voodoo Grape Monster Energy. It's not a bad taste. Not a very bad taste at all.
Might be shiny, but you need a keen eye to value it rightly.
That I figured. Anyway, now with the stuff, I can go and see if I can compress those rubies.
I'd like you to make me some.
Looking for something?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Alright. Now let me go grab my wagon so we can roll it all the way back here. Kind of wish the wagon didn't move slow. This is gonna be very slow. There we go. The good thing about it is that when stuff is on there, it's like a part of it, permanent. So stuff doesn't fall over, which I like about it. A lot of games don't do that. Alright, let's see. I guess we can do this.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh, looks like I didn't need that much, huh? Oh well. Alright. Let's try this ruby. Is there something more to this I have to add on? Because there's like a... Weird. I'm super confused. Yeah, I feel like I forgot an add-on to this. Dang it. But hey, at least I don't have to go back for more pipes. We got several. Though I am worried. I wonder. Yeah. Well, I do not know what to do. But I don't know how long it's been for this video, but I'm probably going to leave it right here. I am going to figure out how to make this faster, and you might see some changes. But my other one was pretty long. But I'll make this one a little bit shorter, so that way I have time to prepare for the third video. Hello guys. I probably stopped at some point in the video, and that is because I went to the gym, so I got a shower. Also, as you can see, I fixed up quite a bit of my layout here. Let me turn on the sound. So, what I've got set up here. So I moved from that side, obviously, so that way we can make it easier. We have, I think, 4 of these to boost the speed of our conveyors that we have. And oh boy, did I go back and forth like crazy. It's freaking wild. But, yeah. Now the ones for, oh, see? It's a good thing I have a lot of these. Let's see. Fix that. There we go. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think the max you can have is 4. I haven't tried more, but I believe that's the max. I was able to find how to get another one of these. It's somewhere far over into the snow area. I've gotten a bit of all that. Was able to separate most of my stuff here. Later on, what I'm thinking is that I put a forge underneath each and every one of these with one of these. Now, what I've learned is that once this stuff is heated up, it instantly smelts it and groups it together. And by the way, they do not break. I've been making these. Oh my god. It has been giving me quite a lot of money. So 26,000 is what I have. But yeah, that's what my next big move is to do the furnaces underneath with all that. So that way I could just grab and make smelters. I've actually found it. It would already smelt it, because back at the other place, we'd have one of these with this underneath it. So that way it instantly smelts it into a bar. Now what I'm thinking is we go and get a quest from the castle. I'm gonna just leave that there. I don't know why I took that. But we're gonna go get another quest from over here. Because obviously, as those other sets of coins, we got it open. This guy was greedy as hell. 200 gold weighted coin bar. A 200 weighted gold bar. I feel like I'm gonna have to do both of these, so let's go do the farm thing. I have no clue.
Give me this, and I'll give you my tokens.
I have no clue where to. I think I do actually, because I was exploring earlier.
Why sell a lot for little when you can...
Okay, I need beetroot and broccoli. Now, before we do this, I did see something at the shops a farmer's truck that I think would make this quest a whole lot easier. And also, these run on water, I found out. As long as I don't flip them, I think I'm good. So, I'm gonna have to. Alright, and here we are. Now, which one was it that I found? Wait, I don't think these are the ones. Hang on.
I got the goods if you
Yeah,
got
no,
the
this
cash.
ain't the right one. Though those are other cards I can use. We rock. I'm probably gonna find it here soon. I'll cut to it. And here we are. I believe this is, yep, right there. This is the truck we need for our farm. And good thing, we got way more than it says.
Huh? Huh?
Whoops. I guess it's a different currency. But, yeah, there's different currencies here. So, I need to find the one who sells seeds. Is this the guy? Is this the guy we're looking for? This is the guy. Alright. Alright. What do we got? We needed beetroot and broccoli. Can I grab them from right now? Okay. Can you like stack them onto each other or something? You can. And it looks like there's a light next to it showing how much. Interesting. Alright. So we'll buy that. Huh. I am confused.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Oh, this currency is for tools and stuff. That's alright.
Come have a gander.
Need a bowl of soup anyway. A stove. And a cooking pot. And a cleaver. Seed meal. Crushes vegetables to create seed bags depending on the vegetable size. I don't need that. I think that's all I'm gonna need. Yeah, so those tea things are points you get from, I think, doing quests. Which I did get some. We're gonna go around and collect these.
got the goods if you got the cash.
Huh?
Okay. We get the trowel, soup ball, cooking pot to create the soup, and the cleaver to cut them into. Alright, looks like we could only get tomato seeds and carrot seeds from here. While over here we need a different currency. This is going to be complicating, especially since I don't have a lot of that currency, the other currency. Alright, well, we're going to take this down, and we'll be right back into our base. And here we are. Now, I'm thinking of putting these right over there. No, let me check. Yep, these are the coins we need. So I'll go back for those in a bit. Right now, I'm going to have this set up. Place down to use. Heats up cooking. Alright. And the ball of soup. The quest. The stuff to get it. Cleaver. And that. Alright. We'll load this up. And we'll be back at the other thing. Okay. Well, we're here. But the thing is, they're not the right ones. Now, what I'm thinking is that you need to sell them to people who have the vegetables. And they're going to have to be the people that ask for, oh, I don't know, the carrots and tomatoes. And I'll get tokens from them. Though, what we can use these, the ones I have on, is this shop, is what I've noticed. Because these tokens have a logo. A lamp logo. And so does this. I could use these instead of that. I was here before. In case you haven't noticed. I was here before. And this is where the tier 3 stuff is. And this flattens out terrain, which I will greatly need. I will need cuts resources down to a desired size and put the size with logic. Alright.
Huh?
I don't know why that was there. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Okay, we ran into a problem. It's empty. And this will now take longer than I thought. So, we'll see you there at the very long walk. And we are back. So, what is this, flatten? Alrighty. And this will be our planting area. Perfect. Now we take these, and we go plant and buy a lot of, what do they have? Carrots and tomatoes. So that's what we're going to do. But first, we need to go grab water. And to grab the water, we are going to need
Won't find better prices than these.
a pan. We're going to take these with us too. Now, we'll see you back at the truck. And we are back at the truck, which sounds very thirsty at the moment because it will not stop making a noise. Now, if we just aim this down, back to full. Now, with our cash in hand, we will turn back and we will go straight to it. Which, fastest way I think was a left and then another left. I'm not going to edit this part out because it's just right over here, right around the corner. And let's say we're going to have to accept some quest over here. So we will buy a crap ton of carrot seeds. So here we go. And tomato seeds. Perfect. Now, we will combine as much as we can. It looks like that one's full too. All right. So we'll grab that. 2 full bags of carrots and tomatoes. Tomatoes. Tomato. So, now that we've gotten these, we are going to find someone with a quest. Like this person, right?
Take a look at my goods.
Or not? Alright, we got to find someone here, like this guy, or yeah, this guy.
Fetch me some scran.
Easy. And he'll give us 12 of what we need. 1 weight of cut tomato. Perfect.
I got
And
the goods,
delectable.
you got the cash.
I do not like tomatoes. Unless it's ketchup. I am weird like that. Some people just like to eat raw tomato.
You won't find better prices.
Alright, come on. Someone else give me a quest here. Can't just be this guy, right? Alright. So, see you guys back at our camp. Welcome back, people. Alright. We'll get out of it. And we are going to start planting like a madman. Now, how do I do this? I gotta... There we go. Reasonably sized. And we gotta do this like crazy. Oh my god, I'm clicking like crazy. I don't know. Sometimes they're fast, and then others are not. I wonder if that has to do with spacing or anything. Alright. Well, that's that. What we are going to do now is get the tomatoes up in here. So that's what the guy... Looks like I need a whole lot more than that. Whoops. But he did only want the weight to be 1, so... That's what we're going to do. And... I wonder... Do we need to put some water in there for them to grow? Like, what's the instant? Oh, I should have probably aimed it on there. Nothing's changed. I don't know how long it takes for that. 12 farm guild tokens in this bowl suit. Alright. Well, let's fix this up. Status is getting stuck. Okay, well, this is so trapped, and it throws me, of course. Oh my god, this is so poorly designed. Dude, that is gonna really, really get me mad now. Like, alright. Now, while those are there, I'm gonna fix this up. Alright. Now here's what we're gonna do. We are going to smelt that. And we're gonna smelt this. Too bad the area doesn't get any bigger. Anyway, let's weigh that. Now that is gonna be a lot of coin. Too bad we can only use it for tools and stuff. But hey, it's whatevs, you know? Alright. We're gonna use that actually for that. And since the jeweler, I guess, takes a lot for jewelry, we are going to just make it the jewelry. Oh my god, that was a lot of gold. I'm gonna have to fix that. Seriously, fix. I'm so itching. My leg won't stop itching, dude. And I'm sore. Very. Anyway. It may not melt it, but the liquid is in there. So. Now we wait for that till we hear the good sound of smelting. There we go. That's what we love to hear. Now, we weigh that. Oh boy. That is a big one. And I can't tell how much that's gonna give us, actually. Anyway, we are looking for this bad boy, because this is worth a lot. Just because it's so rare. How much is it? Somewhat rare. It is rare to get. So, I'm going to put you down, and we're going to have these heat up. We'll just bide our time, because... Huh. They look dry. I'm interested now. It's interesting now. Because they did not look like that. They did not look dry. Oh boy. Is there a sprinkler or something I could do here? Well, we'll come back to this problem later. Right now, I just wanted to show you guys the progress I've made with all this. And now that this is done and heating up, boom. Now, let's go see how much this sells for. Now, with that in mind, this little cut into my other section, I was going to end it there, but I wanted to show you guys what I made. And look at that, 28,000. That is a lot of moolah. Wanted to show you guys the progress I made, and so that way you wouldn't have to go through that for episode 3. Because we should have already been off this, but it took way longer than I expected because of the back and forth. Did say that in the comments. A lot of back and forth. Okay. Where did I could have sworn I had another coin around here somewhere. Well. Oh yeah, it's over there. Anyway. We'll figure this one out next video. And with that in mind, let me know what you guys think of this game so far in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' reviews. Good or bad. Either way, just if it's bad, tell me. Leave a review, leave a comment. And I'll get back to you on that. And with that, this closes the end for our smelting section so far. And we're on to our farming in the next video. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, please. Thank you, and goodbye.